home this morning. Get familiar with what the market looks like now and turn that dream home into a reality. Here with more is Randy Orzoff, with a realtor with Life Realty. Also Linda Ayers. She's here with First Cal Mortgage. Also with us, ladies, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Let's talk about the real estate market today, because I think, especially in the past, 5, 6, 7 years, I mean, it's taken on a whole bunch of different faces. What's it look like today?
Right now we have a really exciting market.
Okay.
Everything's starting to stabilize.
Okay.
We have a normal market.
Which is like
something we haven't seen in over a decade.
We have been begging to be normal for a long time. So that normal means we've got enough buyers, we've got enough sellers. It's a healthy, symbiotic relationship.
About a 3-month supply of inventory, very balanced.
Which is where you want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about June closings by type. What are we looking at for sales there?
So June closings, I have a graph.
Okay.
They're 85% of the closings are traditional sales.
See, now a few years ago we had a lot of investors.
People that have equity in their home. They're not upside down. They're not underwater anymore.
Perfect.
But we've got 15% of banks still foreclosing. Filing notices of default, and short sales are still going on. But a very small part. But we have a normal market as far as the sellers go.
Yeah, the people that maybe bought right at the peak may still be on the hook for short sales and foreclosures. We also have closings by sold terms. Let's talk about that.
Well, that's what makes it interesting, is we were in a cash-driven market.
Certainly were.
So people with loans needing closing costs, possibly needing down payment assistance, they weren't getting it. They were being outbid by the cash buyers.
By the cash buyers, from other countries.
About 60% of the buyers were cash. Now we're balanced. We have 29% of the market are cash buyers. The rest of them are able to get loans, down payment assistance, closing costs.
So now we have normalcy. A person like you, me, him, everyone here, we could go in with a mortgage and have a fair shot of getting a house. It's finally. What's the median home price here in June around the valley?
Well, if we want to talk the prices around the valley, up in the north part of Vegas, it's around $195. For median price. East side of town, $157. You get a decent house. You want to go south, you're at about $218,000. In the northwest, $230,000. Summerlin's at the top.
Summerlin's always high,
At $380,000. And then Henderson, Green Valley area, is $323,000.
The beautiful thing about that, because only 3 or 4 years ago, these numbers were maybe almost half of that. There's been a lot of growth here in the valley.
They were half of it and double of this.
Wow, which is there were at one point as well. That's for sure.
They were.
So let's talk about the new mortgage guidelines for to increase a buyer's income, to help increase an income. Explain that.
This is pretty exciting. This is for people who currently own homes. So let's say you have your house right now and you want to buy another one. Well, right now, to use rental income to offset that mortgage payment, you have to have 30% equity in your house. Chances are you're not going to have that. That's really hard. It's almost impossible for most folks, even if you bought in the bottom of the market. But effective August 15th, Fannie Mae says, you know what? We're getting rid of that 30% equity requirement. You just show us that you have a tenant, that you have a lease agreement, that they've given you money to secure that lease agreement, and we can use that rental income. It's amazing. It's going back to 2009.
It's a great opportunity. It's not necessarily something that got people in trouble in 2009.
Well, I think they instituted it because of the buy and bail situation when the housing market was going down. And now they realize that the market's changed. It's come back. People are not buying and bailing. So if you are currently in a house, maybe you want to keep it because you want to do a rental, you prefer to keep it as a rental, or you don't have enough equity to sell the house right now, you can rent it out and buy another house and still have it do it as a primary residence.
There's a lot of people that are on the bubble there. So now this is starting the 15th. Circle that date. What's it like getting a loan nowadays? What are the rates? The rates are still incredibly low.
Rates are still really good. And one other thing that Fannie Mae came out with effective August 15th also is an issue of unreimbursed business expense. So this will also help your income. So let's say you're a teacher here in Las Vegas. You make $45,000 a year, and you probably spend $5,000 or so for expenses for your classroom, things that you don't get reimbursed by the school district. So you can legitimately write those off on your tax returns, totally under IRS guidelines. But from a mortgage lending standpoint, we had to deduct that from your income.
Because you would go off the IRS number,
Correct. So Now Fannie Mae has come back out and said, hey, we're no longer going to require you to do that. So that $5,000 in unreimbursed business expense is not going to come off that $45,000, so we can use the full $45,000 of income, which is a huge change.
No question.
That has been in place for as long as I've been in mortgage lending, like 23 years. So for them to come out with these two changes, I think we have to say hats off to Fannie Mae. Got to do it. Because
wow.
we haven't said that.
We're usually flipping them off.
Right?
Now
Exactly.
we go like this.
We're going to give them a little tip of the hand, because honestly, these are two big changes that can really help.
They're pro-buyer.
They are.
And pro-seller.
For a change.
Yeah, what you got for a change, exactly.
Yeah.
Really quickly, a special offer for our viewers.
I'm going to extend the $500 on the closing costs for anybody that wants to buy a home.
Excellent.
$750. Oh no, not the $750. We're not going to do an open house.
We'll do the $500. Yes. Oh, no.
But if you want to sell your house in the next 30 days, I'll do it all inclusive, 4.5%.
That's phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's great having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's so good to be here.
Really cool opportunity here. Get the home of your dreams. It can be a reality. You want more information from Lindy, Lindy. Well, Lindy. There we go. There's a celebrity nickname. Randy and Linda. You can just head to the website or call the number on your screen. By the way, Linda, happy birthday. She's like, oh, got you. Sorry. It's also Dennis's birthday. It's everyone's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Up next in theaters today, we have